I was fucking cautious about it too. Ugh. I hate when my Ethernet port thing just shits itself. You know, last time I thought when I saw that, you see that again, so oh, that means they're pushing out a notification again. No, it means your stream died and it reconnect. Fucking irritating, innit? Thing is, I would recommend this game to someone who already likes Souls types of games. But if you don't like Souls games, I don't think you would enjoy this experience. And for a first Souls types game, and I'm being this frustrated with it, and people are saying this is one of the easiest ones they've played, it makes me like not want to play the other ones. Like, if anything, maybe like Liza P or something.
Long ago, the many-legged one was subdued by Bodhisattva Pilanpur and locked on Purple Cloud Mountain. Only by a plea from the Celestial Court was he spared. The Immortals dispatch minions to enact their will, while they remain serene, as if playing a game of chess. Pity those pawns. They know full well what they are, yet they cling to false hopes and even take pride in it.
You know what people seem to not think about? Pre-PS3 days and 360 days, the idea of a wireless controller is just insane. I mean, sure, remote controls or TV controls have been around for a while, with via Bluetooth technology or whatever. I don't really understand how Bluetooth works. Like, you can connect to something that's nearby. I don't understand. Like, does it travel through the atoms in the air? I don't fucking know. But like, I remember seeing my uncle have wireless PS2 controllers. I'm like, what? This is sick. Then the PS3 onwards, just wireless and just became normal. But the 360 had, you can utilize batteries, but then this just became rechargeable after a while. Just more normal.
The posts of the court have stood unchanged, but the same seat might not always be held by the same immortal. So too, the 7 Spider Guys. They boast an endless procession of generations.
Chapter 4 was all about
This one must be a high immortal from the court. Amid the trials of the 7 spiders and the many-eyed one, it was Bodhisattva Pilanpur who lent a hand. No aid from the court was given. But Wukong is ever heedless of rules. He might have sought higher places for help. Even the sacred gourmand remains mundane if he clings to the ties of love. He was an admiral of the court, a pig in the mountains, and bargier in the journey. Yet his nature remains unchanged. So be it. A guileless fool may know less sorrow. This rooster is Peelanpor's son, the Dawn Star he was called. Through him is forged the Weaver's Needle, the one that subdued the many-eyed master. More than that, he once crowed a giant she-scorpion to death. Indeed, he is a bane to all insects.
I'm gonna try to defeat fucking the other boss now. Yeah, it's targeted. There he is. Why is he angry again? I think the little girl knew that he was dead.
time was I guarded the Celestial River with my boys 80,000 strong, and the puny revenants dared to impede me. That grand transformation of mine was the only reason you're still standing here. A proper kneel to show gratitude would be appropriate, no? Fooled me once, never again. Deceptive tactics like this pose no threat. I'll go size them up first. Keep pace, boy.
Why do they turn to Death Eaters? I do wonder if I send in the flame, do I get burnt? No. I'm assuming it's through this big door. Lava bull. Look at that. 101. Ideally, I would continue exploring Chapter 5. Was there apparently 6 more chapters? Or something like that? Something ridiculous? Or 7 more? Maybe it would explain how we get place to place. I don't know. So good to, like, that. I think overall Chapter 4 may be, like, maybe the best chapter. Because actually it revolved with characters from the beginning to the end. Because the other chapters didn't really do that, per se. I mean, Chapter 3 was pretty good with the Maitreya Buddha guy. Maitreya, whatever his name is. But it wasn't him half the time, it was the Yellowbrow. Chapter 2, I don't really remember. No, I do. But chapter 2's ending was weird. Because you first met that guy in the secret. Chapter 1. I fucking forget what happens in Chapter 1. Whoever the final... Oh, the big bear. I don't know. Like, if I wasn't gonna hop off at 2, I'd probably play for another maybe hour or so, but...
Cheers! Fancy doing anything today? Drink. It can lead to success or failure. Do drink wine. In this world... rest assured, this old Long knows his trade. As they say, fine soil yields fine sprouts, and fine sprouts bear fine fruits. From seed to sprout to fruit to harvest, patience is the path to follow. No harvest without hard work. Leaving so soon, do visit from time to time.
But...
May Lord Lao illuminate your path. My pills are reliable, but be wiser than relying solely on them.
This is a good one. That's a good. That's a fucking OP. Crit chance, crit hit, damage, and attack. That's a fucking sick one. That is a very good one. I'm gonna put mana up 3.
From yin and yang, 5 elements emerge. Each nature inherits its unique creation. Each form embodies a universe.
Let's do 1 stamina.
Seek from within to ascend. Seek from without to craft pills. A wondrous marvel of the universe.
Then I will do 1 health. So we have all 4, but the mana up 6.
Uncover the secrets.
Because if we have our mana up higher, we can do immobile as well.
Come to me anytime if you need more pills. No shame in taking the pills. More unfair are the innate skills.
What is al dente? I just read that. The fuck's al dente? What's this place called? Actually, what's the place called? Flaming Mountains. Oh, I thought every place was gonna have a color in it. Black, yellow. Oh, black wind, yellow wind. Brown wind, that's just farting. Flatulence. Let's try. Oh, that's right, I need a...
What rags and tatters? No one.
Holy shit, we can buy 81.
You're at my door. Yourself. Gone with the wind.
Bro. Fuck me, stop teleporting. Bro, I don't like him because he just teleports left and right, so I'll waste my fucking abilities on him. Because look, guess what? Look at this.
Armor and arms. Just. Yourself. Down with might!
Fuck me! Jesus, he doesn't stop.
Take this!
Fuck me! All he does is just attack. I did it! I fucking did it!
This crap is unfit for my skill. It's yours now. I'll just forge another.
I did it! I did it! I did it! Fuck yeah! Ebb and flow. A black wind rises. Transform into the yin tiger to ward off incoming blows by holding the sword horizontally. Fuck yeah! I did it! I did it! I did it. Finally. It took fucking way too long.
Self-refinement is the way to make golden pills. What say you, brave one? Many are bent on seeking shortcuts, hence pill making came.
Let's try it. If I don't like it, I'll go back. But we are done. I'm gonna move over to Injustice for about an hour. But yeah, I did what I wanted to do tonight. Complete chapter 4. What was it? We could come here during chapter 3, but I defeated him in the beginning of chapter 5. Insane. It's just a good practice games having the ability to go to quit to title screen, because there are some games that, sure, you don't need to save in the modern day because it saves as you do shit, but not having the ability to go back to the main menu, because that basically means it kind of force saves to an extent. Fact of, this is part 20 tonight, and we've only gotten 12 trophies. Michi. Like, was his name Sloon? Was her name Slooner or some shit like that? I'm subscribed to her, but she became big online for being a lookalike of Brad, who became famous of being PewDiePie's editor. Like, imagine you getting big online or on YouTube because you're associate with some YouTuber's friend. Like, that's legitimately how Jack Manafelt became famous. Apparently, he was just friends with like Tubbo or someone just in real life, and he just slowly was in videos, and he fucking blew up. I don't particularly like Jack Manafelt because he's just there. Imagine being that good at your instrument to, as soon as someone figures out the chord, you can easily replicate it without being like, oh, what are you doing? What notes are you playing? Like, imagine, like, being that good with your ear and be like, oh, it's this, 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 and you already have it in your hand. That's fucking sick. I mean, I understand why the singers are like the front people of bands, but when it's not the main instrument, like when you think of like metal or rock, your brain doesn't associate that genre with the vocals. And you never do. Like, because every band has a frontman that's the vocalist. I mean, there are some bands that have a vocalist that's a guitarist, which I prefer. There's many bands that I like the three favorite bands at the moment, Metallica, Trivium, and Orbital Culture, all have a rhythm guitarist that is the vocalist, because that is what I am. Like, if I was just playing guitar, I'd feel like something's missing. If I was just doing vocals, I'll feel that something's missing. So both of them together complement each other. But like, there's legitimately in my brain, there's only a handful of rock or metal bands where, when you think of the band, the guitarist, you think of the guitarist. The biggest one, I think, is Van Halen. You think of Eddie Van Halen before David Lee Roth. Before I only knew about Eddie Van Halen. Maybe Dragon Force. A lot of people know Herman Lee, but no one knows the singers' names. Maybe AC/DC. A lot of people know Angus Young. But then a band like Slipknot, it's different because they're a metal band, but you listen to them for the vocals. They're one of the only metal bands you listen to for the vocalist. I mean, for me, I listen to Slipknot for Corey Taylor. Sure, like, it'd be cool to listen to Joey and some of the riffs, but at the end of the day, some of Slipknot's, especially early, like, self-titled Slipknot, when I listen to it, I don't think of the guitar. I don't pay attention to the guitar. All I care about is the vocals. And that's like the only band. I mean, all culture, I think of the vocals now, but now delving into the guitar, I listen to both. But with Metallica, it's like guitar first, vocals second. Same with Trivium, I think of the guitar. Anyways, I'm gonna shut up. I'll be right back.